Stop the hate. Start the create. Ignite your positive online revolution. Tired of the toxic online world? It's time to rise above the negativity and unleash your creative power. Discover how crafting engaging, positive content can transform your online presence, build a vibrant community, and leave a lasting impact. The internet, once envisioned as a utopia of connection, often feels like a battleground of negativity. Insults, cynicism, and hate speech run rampant, creating a toxic environment that drains our energy and stifles genuine connection. It's time we acknowledge this problem and actively work towards a solution. This constant barrage of negativity undermines the potential for meaningful interactions and the exchange of ideas. Instead of fostering collaboration and understanding, it breeds division and discouragement, making it harder to build authentic relationships online. We need to reclaim the internet as a space for growth and positivity. Constructive dialogue becomes nearly impossible when drowned out by hateful comments and personal attacks. Important conversations are derailed, and valuable insights are lost in the noise. Let's commit to fostering respectful communication and creating spaces where diverse perspectives can be shared without fear of judgment. Too often, negativity is prioritized over constructive dialogue, creating a toxic environment where genuine connection struggles to survive. This skewed focus rewards sensationalism and outrage while silencing voices of reason and empathy. We must challenge this dynamic and champion content that promotes understanding and collaboration. This constant exposure to negativity takes a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. It leaves us feeling drained, discouraged, and less likely to engage in meaningful ways. Let's prioritize our mental health and actively seek out positive and uplifting content that nourishes our souls. It diminishes the quality of content being shared, as creators may feel pressured to stoop to negativity to get attention, sacrificing quality in the process. This race to the bottom only perpetuates the cycle of toxicity. We must resist this temptation and uphold the standards of excellence in online content creation. Ultimately, it hinders meaningful discussions and prevents us from addressing important issues effectively. When conversations are dominated by negativity, it becomes difficult to find common ground and work towards solutions. Let's strive to create spaces where respectful dialogue can flourish and lead to positive change. This causes people to lose interest in engaging with content and participating in online communities. Who wants to spend their time in a space filled with negativity and conflict? We need to create welcoming and inclusive environments that attract and retain engaged members. Some creators resort to insults and negativity for fleeting attention or as a way of coping with their own insecurities. They might think it's a shortcut to virality or a way to vent their own frustrations. But is this the legacy you want to leave behind? However, this approach ultimately alienates audiences and damages reputations. It creates a negative association with the creator and their content, making it difficult to build trust and credibility. Remember, your online presence is a reflection of who you are. Focusing on negativity leads to a decline in content quality. The emphasis shifts from providing value to simply generating controversy, resulting in shallow and uninspired work. Let's prioritize substance over sensationalism and create content that truly resonates with our audience. This inevitably results in a dwindling audience, as people will eventually seek out more positive and uplifting spaces. No one wants to be constantly bombarded with negativity. Let's create content that people want to share and engage with, not avoid. Creating engaging and positive content is undoubtedly more challenging. It requires effort, creativity, and a genuine desire to connect with your audience on a deeper level. But the rewards are immeasurable. But it also fosters a loyal following and a supportive community. People are drawn to positivity and will stick around when they find it. By creating a positive online environment, you're building a foundation for long-term success. Some creators resort to insults or negativity as a way to attract attention, believing that controversy will generate clicks and views. This short-sighted approach may provide a temporary boost, but it ultimately undermines their credibility and alienates their audience. Others resort to insults or negativity as a way to cope with their own frustrations, projecting their own insecurities onto others. This behavior is not only harmful to others, but also detrimental to their own well-being. Let's choose empathy and understanding over anger and resentment. In doing so, they risk losing sight of what truly matters, providing value to their viewers. The focus shifts from serving the audience to serving their own ego, leading to a disconnect and a loss of authenticity. Remember, your audience is the reason you're here. The content becomes unappealing, lacking substance, originality, and any real value for the viewer. It's like serving a meal with no nutritional value. It may fill you up temporarily, but it won't nourish you. Let's create content that is both engaging and enriching. Prioritizing positivity attracts a dedicated audience who are genuinely interested in your message and values. People are naturally drawn to content that makes them feel good and provides value, creating a strong foundation for long-term engagement. It builds a positive reputation, establishing you as a creator who is respectful, engaging, and committed to creating a positive online environment. This reputation will open doors to new opportunities and collaborations. It contributes to a healthier online environment, helping to create a space where people feel safe, supported, and encouraged to express themselves authentically. By choosing positivity, you're making a difference in the lives of others. Successful creators embody this approach, understanding that building a thriving community requires more than just creating content. It requires fostering a positive and respectful environment where everyone feels valued and appreciated. They create informative and entertaining content that educates, inspires, and uplifts their audience. They focus on providing value, whether it's through sharing knowledge, offering practical advice, or simply making people laugh. They inspire and uplift viewers, leaving them feeling motivated, empowered, and ready to take on the world. Their content is a source of hope and inspiration, reminding people of the good in the world. They cultivate a space for learning, growth, and meaningful discussions, encouraging their audience to share their thoughts and ideas in a respectful and constructive manner. They create a community where everyone feels welcome and valued. This benefits both the creator and the viewers. The creator builds a loyal following and a positive reputation, while the viewers gain access to valuable content and a supportive community. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. Positive content has the power to inspire and uplift, making a real difference in people's lives, even in small ways. A simple act of kindness or a positive message can have a ripple effect, spreading positivity throughout the online world. Successful creators understand the importance of engaging with their audience in a respectful and meaningful way. They listen to their feedback, respond to their comments, and create content that resonates with their needs and interests. They treat their audience like valued partners, not just passive consumers. Define your brand values. What do you stand for? What kind of message do you want to send to the world? Clearly, defining your brand values will guide your content creation and help you attract an audience that shares your beliefs. Focus on providing value. Create content that is informative, entertaining, or inspiring. Offer practical advice. Share your expertise, or simply make people laugh. The more value you provide, the more likely people are to engage with your content. Engage with your audience, respond to comments, ask questions, and create opportunities for interaction. Show your audience that you value their opinions and that you're genuinely interested in what they have to say. Promote positivity. Share uplifting stories, highlight acts of kindness, and focus on the good in the world. Be a beacon of hope in the often negative online landscape. Be authentic. Let your personality shine through in your content. Don't try to be someone you're not. Authenticity is key to building trust and connecting with your audience on a deeper level. Use social media for good. Leverage social media platforms to spread positivity. Connect with like-minded individuals and build a supportive community. Use your voice to make a difference in the world. Content strategy for positivity. Plan your content around themes of inspiration, education, and community building. Create content that encourages dialogue, promotes understanding, and celebrates diversity. Online branding with a positive spin. Craft a brand identity that reflects your values and resonates with your target audience. Use visuals, language, and messaging that convey positivity, optimism, and hope. Reputation. Management. Protecting your positive image. Monitor your online reputation and address any negative comments or feedback promptly and professionally. Focus on building a strong and positive online presence that reflects your values. Community building. Fostering a supportive environment. Create a space where people feel safe, respected, and encouraged to express themselves authentically. Moderate your community to ensure that it remains a positive and welcoming environment for everyone. Creating engaging and positive content is essential for long-term success online. It's not just about getting clicks. It's about building a lasting connection with your audience and creating a positive impact on the world. It builds a loyal audience and a thriving online community where people feel valued, respected, and inspired. This community will support you through thick and thin, providing valuable feedback and helping you grow as a creator. Prioritizing value and respect is key. Focus on providing your audience with content that is informative, entertaining, and uplifting. Be a source of inspiration and encouragement, helping them to achieve their goals and live their best lives. Encourage viewers to share their thoughts and ideas in a respectful and constructive manner. Foster a community where everyone feels welcome and valued, regardless of their background or beliefs. Ready to ditch the negativity and embrace positivity. Start today by focusing on creating content that provides value, inspires your audience, and fosters a positive online environment. Your audience will thank you for it. For further resources on building a positive online presence and creating engaging content, check out the links in the description below. Let's build a better online world together. Join the movement, share your positive creations, and let's amplify the voices of hope and inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below with your thoughts on building a positive online presence. Let's create a ripple effect of positivity, one post at a time.